First at 5:30, Republican Speaker of the State House, Matt Hall, has unveiled the GOP plan to fix local roads.
Political reporter Rick Albin is here now with details on how the Republicans differ from the governor's outline presented earlier and to see if there's any common ground.
Well, Sue and Brian, there are some similarities on paper. That may be where those similarities end. There are significantly different paths to finance a road program, and that is always where, if you will pardon me, the rubber meets the road, so to speak. The plan the House Speaker rolled out today calls for all tax money collected at the pump to go to roads, something the governor also says she wants for that gas tax. But there would be money, including to education, that would have to be made up if those funds are diverted. And that means finding another source of revenue for schools that Hall says would be made up, but his release did not specify from where that money would come. The Republican plan would take $1 billion out of a favorite project of the governor's, economic development, and incentives. The governor wants to tax businesses to at least partially pay for the fix. Republicans are against that. Both the governor and House Republicans want to find areas within the budget to cut spending, but the two sides would have to agree on what spending is expendable. And that could be a long negotiation. The Republicans also say that they would rely on higher than expected tax revenues of about $600 million, though it's not entirely clear those dollars would be ongoing. So there's agreement that local roads need to be fixed. Let's start there. There is not an agreement on how to do it. In her State of the State address, the governor said it would take a combination of cutting spending, more taxes to fix roads, but the GOP plan mentions no new taxes, and many traditional Republican constituencies have been critical of that part of the governor's idea. So this may be where the conversation starts. Where it ends, anybody's guess. Do these talks occur simultaneously with the current budget negotiation, and are the two intertwined? If so, that could almost certainly would slow down getting a spending plan for the state by the July 1st date imposed a few years ago, and it could even make that constitutional deadline of September 30th a stretch. Susan?